Yo, it's your boy Jay Boogie back with another video today. Before I get into anything, make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel right here. You watch this from, you watch this from TikTok. Make sure you guys go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my channel and like my videos. Any videos you watch, and make sure you guys like it up, share my channel, subscribe to my channel as well. And you watch this from YouTube, of course. My TikTok is in this picture. Go to my TikTok and follow my TikTok as well. Today, I'll be talking about my early predictions of the best top 5 teams in the Western Conference headed to next season. So, going at number 5 for the 5th seed. I know this is going to be shocking, but I got no other than the Denver Nuggets. Pretty much, they have phenomenal, another regular season, being a top teams in the West, top 3 team in the West. And, pretty much you see right here, unfortunately, they couldn't make a deep playoff run, losing the second round to the Timberwolves. And then, of course, the MVP, who won MVP, is Nikola Jokic, the Joker. And then pretty much you see here who they lost. They lost KCP, and they lost Reggie Jackson. And then you also see right here, or right here, whatever it's at, pretty much you see they added my guy, the Brody, Russell Westbrook, and Dario Saric. And the reason why I got them at number 5, I feel like I'm going to have a little step off from consecutive season being the top 2 teams, top 3 teams in the West, because you lost 2 valuable key role players, as you've seen. And pretty much you see, I feel like picking up Westbrook was a huge replacement, a needed replacement of replacing KCP, and for Reggie Jackson. We know about Westbrook give you 130% every single night. A great pickup, can lead the second unit, can make everybody around him feel more comfortable and being an element. And, pretty much I feel like he can now have the more freedom, because outside of Justin Holiday and Dario Saric, I don't know the other bench players like that, but I know for Justin Holiday and Dario Saric can spread the floor and knock down threes. And, pretty much I feel like it's going to be a little bit more pressurized for them, because now it's like, just because you lost Reggie Jackson and KCP, it's rarely, I haven't seen it before. And I feel like for them, their offense is going to be the same way, running through Jokic, the half-court sets, the double screens, the down screens for Jamal Murray and Jokic. All they're going to be the same, but I feel like it's going to be a little bit more of a challenge, not knowing you don't have KCP and Reggie Jackson like that. And, of course, both of them players are not Russell Westbrook, and Westbrook are not them too. So I feel like it's going to be interesting, but it's still going to be a top 5 team in the West, no doubt about it. Because, hell, they still got Jokic, Jamal Murray, and Eric Gordon, and Michael Porter Jr. in the starting five lineup. So, like I said, it's going to be interesting. But, I got that number 5. I can't see them being below number 4, number 5 in the West. But, and honestly, excuse me, this is their predicted record. Hopefully, I'm right. If they could get more wins, that's great. But I don't expect them to get less than what I have right here for their predicted record. And then at number 4, for the 4th seed, the Phoenix freaking Suns. The Phoenix Suns did everything right in the offseason. Pretty much, man, picking up Tyus Jones is much needed. A pure point guard that can set up the offense. Not just offense, but a half-court set offense. I tell people, half-court set offense is very, very important nowadays. As everybody want to do fast-paced, shoot threes, and whoop-de-woo, and the whole nine. But if you can't do a half-court set offense, are you really that good over the offensive basketball team? And as your coach, is he that mindful and have that good awareness of what's going on within the offense based on what the defense is doing to them? So picking up Tyus Jones is great. He had a great year last season. Pretty much I think he started 68 games for the Wizards. In those 68 games, he was averaging around close to 13 points per game, shot 48% from the field, and had career high on averaging 7 assists per game. So that's the point guard the Phoenix Suns going to get. It's going to be perfect, because now you got 3 scorers that can really do that thing offensively in terms of isolations, playing off the ball, running through screens, just pretty much catch and shoot situations. And, pretty much, and then you can rotate along with Monte Morris, another point guard. Might not be the same type of playmaker Tyus Jones is, but he's a point guard. Either way, they can knock down threes. So, Phoenix Suns pretty much had some great pickups. And then picked up Mason Plumlee, who is a decent big, coming off the bench, or he might be starting five. I don't know. No, he's coming off the bench because they still got Jokic. But with KD, Bradley Beal, and Devin Booker still together, and then adding along with Tyus Jones, that's going to be phenomenal. That offense is going to be great. It's going to be looking less stagnant. It could be more fluid movements off the ball and the half court set. So the Phoenix Suns, they're going to be balling. And this is their predicted record right here. Pretty much, I cannot see them going below 4 or 5. Simply because they add Tyus Jones, and now Bradley Beal and Devin Booker can really do their thing, especially Bradley Beal. Because I know him and Devin Booker was playing that point guard role on and off the whole regular season. And then, pretty much, hopefully, they can have a better deep playoff run into next year, which they should have, because you picked up the point guard you need of Tyus Jones, and another point guard, Monte Morris, and a good backup big of Mason Plumlee. And then for my third seed at number 3, I got no other than the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pretty much, they're the top 3 team in the West, or top 2 team in the West. And, pretty much for the Timberwolves, man, they had a phenomenal regular season last season, leading by no other than the Ant-Man, the MVP of that team, Anthony Edwards. And pretty much, they had one of the deepest playoff runs since 2004. I was in kindergarten, but since 2004, making the West Conference Finals. Unfortunately, they lost to Luka Magic and to Kyrie Irving. But phenomenal regular season last season, phenomenal playoff run in the postseason. And then, pretty much, they picked up a vet of Joe Ingles. And I want to say they drafted my guy from Kentucky, Mr. Shifter himself, Rob Dillingham. So pretty much, I feel like they're still going to come back. But I feel like I know they're going to come back with redemption. I still got the Nas Reed, the Jaden McDaniels. And, pretty much, that's pretty much still going to be like a third seed team, in my opinion. And this their predicted record. I mean, hey, still top 3 team in the West, obviously. They're going to come back with more energy, more chip on their shoulder. Now they almost smelt that experience to go into the NBA Finals, expecting more redemption for next season from the Minnesota Timberwolves. And at number 2, I got no other than OKC Thunder, Oklahoma City Thunder. Phenomenal, great run in the regular season, leading by no other than Mr. Canadian consistent, SGA. Phenomenal. Like I say, should have won MVP, but pretty much he was their MVP on the team. Phenomenal, memorable regular season, phenomenal playoff run. Unfortunately, they lost the second round to Luka Doncic and the Mavericks, but they pretty much won the offseason of picking up Alex Caruso and Isaiah Hartenstein for the New York Knicks. Pretty much their defense going to be much more OD because Lou Dort and Alex Caruso can lock down defenders and come back and making 3-4 threes for them. And that offense is going to be just that much more fluid. And then that defense, perimeter defense, is going to be OD, and their interior defense going to be great. So pretty much that could be one of the best defensive teams heading to next season because you got a great perimeter defenders and you got good defense on the interior with Shea Holmgren being a good shot blocker and Isaiah Hartenstein. You can't beat that. And this is right here their predicted record. Hey, I ain't mad at it. Also, they're going to be a top 2 team in the West. I don't care what anybody say. They deserve to be based off the offseason trades they made. And then at number 1, no other than the Dallas Mavericks. Obviously, they really the winners of the offseason trade of picking up Klay freaking Thompson. That offense is going to be off the chain with Luka Doncic and Kyrie. The all-ball move is going to be scary. And, pretty much you can't double. The floor space is going to be immaculate. Klay Thompson going to be moving like crazy off the ball. And they're picking up Najee Marshall, Quentin Grimes, another 3-point sniper. This is going to be off the chain for them, bro. It's going to be off the chain. And then losing the NBA Finals, they're going to come back with more redemption. And you still got Daniel Gafford, PJ Washington, and Derek Lively. This is their predicted record, bro. Enough said. That offense is going to be off the chain with just the floor space and everything else. So that's my take. That's my top 5 teams in the West. If you like this video, like, comment, share, subscribe, do whatever you got to do. I love you guys. Jay Boogie is out.